SVD Missionary Seminary, one of the best known seminaries in South Goa, right next to the Rashal Seminary. It is located on the hilltop called Diamond West, which is situated in the village of Raya. While many may not be familiar with this place, and even those who are may fail to recognize so. Well, the rubber plantation is one of my favorite places where I like to end my day watching the sunset, and I always wondered what do they do of this rubber plantation? So I decided to visit this place. I met some of the workers working there and asked them about the process of rubber plantation. The morning time is preferred the best time to collect the rubber, since the weather is not that too warm and it's easy for the rubber to melt down. The rubber that melts is then collected into the trays and mixed with water. The process begins in the morning, where the workers collect the rubber plantation sap at around 3 to 4 in the morning.
तो इसका ड्रिप आता है पेड़
हाँ,
से।
और कितना टाइम में रहना पड़ता है ऐसा?
इसको 2 घंटा 3 घंटा मिक्स करके छोड़ देते हैं।
क्या मिक्स करना पड़ता है?
इसी तरह पानी मिक्स करना पड़ता है।
हाँ, हाँ.
मिक्स करके छोड़ देता है। 2-3 घंटा के बाद ऐसा हो जाता है।
After the rubber is collected, it is kept to settle down and separated from the water. Then the collected rubber dough goes through a machine which is similar to that of a sugar cane crusher. While the tools used are cleaned and dried, ready for the next day. Meanwhile, the rubber dough then goes to a second machine. This time, it gives a special design and texture to the rubber. Giving it a desired design and a pattern, the rubber mats are then put for air drying. After drying the mats for 2-3 days, it then goes to a stage of smoke, in which it turns the entire mat into dark black carbon. हाँ, धुआं करते हैं.
आग में धुआं करते हैं तो उसमें निकलता है, ये धुआं आता है।
Now that you have seen the rubber plantation, there's even more to this place. They have lots of land where they have farm, vegetable gardens, and even more. Speaking of more, they have vast land of cashew plantations. If you start counting the trees, you won't end up counting there.
Good evening. I am Master Johan Asulkar and I am studying in Standard 11. We have a vast area of cashews. At the first place, we bring all the cashews down here and we remove the nuts separate from the fruits. And at the second place, we crush over here. And then, after crushing the fruits have been brought here and then pressed. The first juice which comes is all occupied for the liquor and it is been fermented for at least 10 to 12 days. And the last juice which comes is been sold to the people by 60 rupees per liter.
While the juice is freshly squeezed and sold to the people, meanwhile the alcohol is also prepared. With boiling 4 pots of cashew juice, the alcohol is then collected separately. The vapor that is collected is then sent through a pipe, which goes through a cool down process, and the pure form of alcohol is collected.
This, what is coming, is known as urak, and we have something called as
ऊपर तीन
feni.
डालेगा.
To remove feni, we have to boil this particular liquor to get feni.
But the rubber plantation may not be sold as domestic use, and the alcohol may not be served until Easter. But at least you can visit the place and explore the place, mainly the SVD seminary. Thank you.
From on the second place, use these crushes. Then ढाक पण तू ऑन कर पण मारे. Crusher on कर रे.